Salmonella food poisoning is on the rise again. It hit probably about an overall reduction around July 2017, but just recently we've seen a rise in cases again. So do you know where Salmonella actually comes from? Well, Salmonella actually arises from things like handling raw meats like chicken or poultry, and raw meat in general. Also from undercooked meats such as turkey and chicken, and from eggs if they're not lion branded, and unpasteurised milk. The young and the elderly and people who have low immune systems can become severely ill if exposed to Salmonella. So what more do we need to know? Well, really it's all about how do we control Salmonella, and a lot of the time we control it with chilling, in terms of making sure that we don't allow these bacteria to reproduce and become to a certain level where they become unsafe. Also for effective cleaning. So if you're a food business, you need to make sure you've got the right sanitizer for effective cleaning and the right degreasing agent and detergents. Effective cooking, so cooking to at least 70 degrees centigrade for 2 minutes is the minimum legal requirement. However, we would always suggest that you never cook to that temperature and you always cook to 75 degrees centigrade for 30 seconds. Another thing that's really big is making sure that we don't allow cross-contamination. Cross-contamination occurs when the organisms, which we call the source, from that infected carcass or animal, such as a raw poultry, become moved around the kitchen by cross-contamination. So for instance, if you are not washing your hands, you've touched a raw turkey, you then touch something else like another chopping board, or you touch a door handle, then cross-contamination actually is the method that bacteria will operate to move around the kitchen. So we have something called a Germ Glow Kit, and this is an amazing little device that you can then put on various hard surfaces. So I'm just going to give you an example. So here we are, I'm going to rub it on my hands now, and now you can see that it's on my hands. And then if I, for instance, touch something else, so what can I touch? Let's touch the top of this this coffee cup, which I've now just touched. Here's my coffee cup, I've touched it, and now we can see it's actually on the coffee cup as well. And that is how cross-contamination occurs. So if, for instance, I was actually not feeling very well today and I was incubating Salmonella and I had perhaps diarrhea or some symptoms, and I came into a kitchen and started preparing food with my hands which had Salmonella bacteria on them, then in essence I could transfer that all around the kitchen and infect either other people, other food handlers, and infect the food itself. So that's a bit of Salmonella, and obviously we've talked about the controls. So thanks for listening, and if you are interested in our latest course which covers cross-contamination, then please give us a ring on 01332 898 290, and the course is on the 28th of January 2019, and we will be covering safer food, better business, chilling, cross-contamination, cooking, cooling, and the diary section of the SFBB pack. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.